I have the best news of the day. Melania Trump has suggested to her husband, and I do believe she has his ear, that he pick Tucker Carlson to be his vice presidential nominee. This would be an unstoppable dream ticket, but it's even better. Wait until you hear who Trump is planning on putting on his Take America Back staff. He's putting together an army of America First warriors. The deep state is going down, and we're going to talk about it. But first, welcome back, Patriots. Welcome back to Sons of Liberty 1773. This is indeed where men and women from around the world gather in defense of liberty. I'm your host, Bill Bailey, who will be channeling the patriotism of America's founding fathers. Today is December 7th, Pearl Harbor Remembrance Day, and we do remember 2023, year of our Lord. You know, Sam Adams wrote this in a letter to James Warren on November 4th, 1775. And it's about who we elect to be our representative. So listen to his words. Nothing is more essential to the establishment of manners in a state than that all persons employed in places of power and trust be men of unexceptionable characters. The public cannot be too curious concerning the character of public men. Profound words that probably ring more true today than they ever did back in the 1700s. So I have an article I'm going to share, and we're going to jump right in. This article is over at Post Millennial. As the primary elections move closer and Trump remains the overwhelming frontrunner, sources have revealed to Axios, and I have the Axios article I'm going to share because it's killer, who could potentially be on the Trump ticket come 2024. One source close to Trump told the outlet that former First Lady Melania Trump has expressed support for a ticket with Tucker Carlson as vice president. The source said she believes Carlson, the widely popular former Fox News host who now hosts his own show on X, would make a powerful on-stage extension of her husband, the outlet reported. In November, Trump was asked whether he would consider Carlson as a running mate, to which he said he would. I like Tucker a lot. I guess I would. I think I'd say I would because he's got great common sense. You know, when they say that you guys are conservative or I'm conservative, it's not that we are conservative. We have common sense. We want to have safe borders. We want to have a wall because walls work. In late November, Carlson revealed that he became an active Trump supporter after the FBI raid of Mar-a-Lago in August of 2022, during which they seized classified documents after the DOJ claimed he was supposed to give them to the National Archives. I certainly support Trump. I'll tell you that, Carlson said. I've always agreed with Trump's policies, always. And I lost friends over it. I've never really actively supported anybody because it's not my job to actively support people. But I've become an active Trump supporter when they raided Mar-a-Lago last summer, the summer of 2022. That just can't stand, Carlson continued. I agree with Trump on a lot, but even if I disagreed with Trump on a lot, I'd still be a Trump supporter because you cannot allow the regime, the President of the United States, to use the Justice Department to knock the front runners out of the race. You cannot do that, he said. So it's bigger than Trump. It's bigger than Biden. It's a question of, do you want to live in a free country with a functioning justice system? So I'm voting for Trump. And if they convict him, I will send him the max donations and I will lead protest, Carlson asserted. That's how I feel. He further said that this would not be the case if he thought that Trump had actually committed any crimes. But he does not believe that he has. But then let's get over to this Axios article. Behind the curtain, exclusive, how Trump would build his loyalty first cabinet. Just think of this, folks. This gets me giddy just reading this. Trump would fill the most powerful jobs in government with men like Stephen Miller, Senator J.D. Vance of Ohio, and Kash Patel, with the possible return of Steve Bannon, and I will add General Michael Flynn, if Trump won in 2024. He'd turn to loyalists who share his zeal to punish critics, purge non-believers, the communists, and take controversial legal and military action. No, we'd actually bring justice. The controversial legal and military action is what this criminal regime is doing in Washington right now. From their source, they got that info. Trump and his prospective top officials don't mince words about their plans. They want to target and jail critics. They want to target and jail criminals, including government officials and journalists, deport undocumented immigrants, the 10 million illegal people that aren't supposed to be here, or put them in detainment camps, maybe a holding camp until we put them on a plane back to their country of origin, and unleash the military to target drug cartels in Mexico. I personally don't have a problem with that one. Or possibly crack down on criminals or protesters at home, only if they're burning the cities down. They want to scrap rules that limit their ability to purge government workers deemed disloyal to America. So this is really awesome. I just can't wait until Trump wins. So Donald Trump is doing his part to put together the dream team to save America from the godless totalitarians. We have to do our part by getting out the vote like never before. I've heard all the arguments of they will just cheat again, so why bother? I'll tell you why, because they won't be able to overcome our numbers if we do our job. We are going to swamp the vote. It is your patriotic and moral duty to vote, to do your part to save this country. You know, Sam Adams posted these words in the Boston Gazette on April 16, 1781. Let each citizen remember at the moment he is offering his vote that he is not making a present or a compliment to please an individual, or at least that he ought not so to do, but that he is executing one of the most solemn trusts in human society for which he is accountable to God and his country. I'm telling you, folks, the winds of change are in our favor. Good is conquering evil. We are winning. We are taking our country back. So keep the faith. Keep grinding. Please subscribe. Check mark the bell to get all notifications and comment below. Keep praying and keep prepping, my friends. May God continue to bless this great nation, and may the good Lord keep you and your family safe. Until next time, Sons of Liberty out. See you guys.